So as you can see, I have no text box. How is audio? Does everything sound alright? And then this is gonna look exactly like how I stream on Twitch, except I have no notification, I have no chat box, because I don't know how to do them. And you can't be rude at me, because that's also not a thing. Streaming on YouTube, wild, I know, right? Loud and clear, all is good. Okay, thank you. Welcome everybody, welcome Shane, welcome Tiru, welcome Limus. Oh my god, should I stream like vertically? Okay, that shall be the test next time. Cause then, wouldn't it be cool? Like people watching YouTube live streams from their phone all the time, right? Oh, Shrimp, hello, haven't seen you for a while. What's up? How are you doing? Yeah, next time I'm gonna try to stream vertically. Because lately I've been using my phone to watch videos. I'm like, maybe vertical is good. Working on music, about to get food. Ayo, music, please send music. Please send music so I can listen, and please send food so I can eat. Thank you. Hello, Nihan, cool YouTube, I know, right? Hello, soil worker. Oh my god, everybody has the same name except soil worker be like soil work. Sounds like the official one. Wait, are you actually the official one? But yeah, welcome. It's good. I was like, oh my god, what if a lot of people show up? I have no idea who is who. Yeah, I'm gonna raise the volume a little bit. Hey, not official, but superficial, ayo. It's just a name, very superficial, doesn't matter. Why YouTube? I don't know, I just wanted to test. Also because Twitch started charging me more money. I want to keep we're branching out. Okay, we're branching out. We're like like there, here. We're branching. Oh my god, we have cringy emotes. You don't say, oh my god. Honestly, I never watched live stream on YouTube. I don't know how it works, but let me open my own stream. Oh my god, I hear myself. I have never. Twitch charging you how much? Twitch charging you 10% of everything, which is crazy, right? Because they lowered the payout money from 100 to 50, and then every time they pay out, they charge 5. So it's like they're really just taking 10% of everything. That's wild. It used to be 5%, which is still pretty wild. Just saying. So the easiest way, the most amount of money I can get is when you donate from Ko-fi. Yeah, that's the one where I can get the most amount of money. I started watching streams on YouTube before moving to Twitch. Oh, so maybe we can attract more people just by talking shit. Maybe. How about do we want to do it like every Thursday or something? We can have a YouTube day. And we just talk shit. Because clearly I'm not playing games on YouTube. Lamar, who plays game on YouTube? Everybody do it on Twitch. But yeah, I think maybe we could just move out of just chatting streams on YouTube. Would that make sense? Because I'm uploading all my game content on YouTube. I don't know. Jeff Bezos wants your money, yeah. Twitch honestly is a bad deal. Can you tell them not to pay out until you want to? Yeah, Tiru, yeah, that's very clever. You know who's also clever? I am also clever. I told them not to pay me out the moment when they said, oh, I'm gonna pay you out from 50. I'm like, okay, put my payment on hold. So I put my payment on hold. You know what I received today? My payment. So I don't know about this. I think they just want the money. Like, I actually went to the scam, I know, right? I actually went to the settings and like chose change my payment method to on hold. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for a year. It's not like I need that $50 urgently. I have money, I can stay alive. It's just extra, and I have to pay tax on them. So anyways, I'm not getting that much out of it anyways, so I can wait. You know, if I wait for a year and then suddenly I get a lot of money, I'm like, oh, now I'm happier, right? So I'm like, I guess I'll just wait for a year and then I'll change my payment method back and then they can pay me out at the same time. No. Maybe it's, I don't know. At the moment, I would like to, you know, give them the benefit of the doubt that maybe they did that because I changed it too late and they have already started the process of paying me. You know, I'm stretching this, but I have no reasonable explanation. So yeah, maybe from next payment they will start saving. But then because it's with Twitch, you know, you worry one day they're like, Lamar, all your money in Twitch? Yeah, no, I'm sorry, no. And that would be sad. More money, more happy. No, there's, yeah, more money, more sushi, more happy. That's the equation. You're skipping steps. When everybody like learn math at school, you have to write like equations and you solve equations, right? Does your teacher get mad when, or not get mad, like they will mark you down when you skip a step, like 1 + 2 multiplied by 3, and then you're like, all right, this is 7, and then they're like, no, you're skipping steps, so that's not good. It's like 1 + 2 multiplied by 3, so it's 1 + 6 and 7. So you need to write the middle part. I'm like, but you think I'm dumb? That's like so easy to think. Wait a minute, this isn't Twitch. Wait, this is not Twitch? Shit. Oh no, I think I opened the wrong thing. Oh no, I'm not on Twitch. Welcome, fam. Yeah, now you all need to be very careful not to use your, like, you know, your personal YouTube account chatting in here, because then I will like, Lamar, I will like see, oh, this is you, and you have your full name here. It's another step of me doxing everybody. But yeah, how you doing, fam? Twitch is better than YouTube. Twitch has nodders, but the nodders is like a plugin. So maybe there's like better than YouTube TV. BYTTV. I mean, those who have a full name YouTube account deserve to be doxxed. Oh no, I have everybody has a full name YouTube account, and then you can have like, then you can create a sub account on YouTube where you don't have your full name, right? Everybody by default, your Google account has full names. Jokes on you, I always use usernames everywhere. Imagine using real names. What if Google asks you what is your real name? I made my Google account to be first name Thump. What if you lose access to your Google account and they're like, you have to prove to be named Thump? Huh? For me, I feel like Google is like serious enough for me to have my serious information, because if I have trouble with Google, I kind of need to solve it. I'll just go for name changer. That's a good solution. Change it to Jeff Bezos and claim his account. My first name is Doctor. Are you medical doctor? Are you the doctor of philosophy? I give them nickname, not real name. But then, oh my god, I don't know. Some of the games, actually, for example, when I lose my access to the games, and they're like, oh yeah, you have to prove to yourself, you have to send your passport. And luckily I have the right information, so I sent them my passport. They're like, oh yeah, that's you. All right, we change it. But I have friends who like wrote nickname and then just lose everything forever. I just give that account up. What if you sunk a lot of money in it? Soyo is Doctor Who confirmed. Oh my god. Doctor Who? Doctor Who? But yeah, last time I was traveling and one of my friends, we booked hotel, right? Did I talk about this on stream? I think I might have mentioned it once. My friend booked a hotel for everybody and they used the freaking nickname. So when the hotel saw their passport and the hotel's like, this is not your name. and then they're like, oh shit, I used my nickname. Oh, I'm so sorry. And the hotel like, all right, you can go in, but I feel like if you go to a proper hotel, they might just say no and you're fucked. I've sent them my social security to prove it, but did you fill in your social security on YouTube? Huh? How does your social security prove you are from? At hotel, use your name. Yeah, definitely. Don't use your nickname to do hotel. That's dumb. Yes, Mr. Hotel, my name is Soil Worker. Yes, Mr. Hotel. Yes, my name is Soil Worker. What do you mean that doesn't sound like a real name? How offensive! How rude! I shall speak to your manager. My name is Soil Worker. Worker, which is my family name. Soil Worker. I can't even highlight my own name. Yeah, you can't click other people's name on YouTube, I think. You can't actually open their page. So you can only see their name, which is somehow cool and somehow not cool. I don't know. Like, it somewhat makes people concentrate on the channel they're watching, but then you can never check other people's channel or other people. It's like Twitch, you can click other and like, oh yeah, this guy also streams and stuff. And YouTube's like, no, you can't see anything. I mean, come on, it's a hotel. It's not like nuclear secrets. Can't they just take a nickname? But then, what if I just go to a hotel and say, I am that guy? I can't prove it because I used a nickname. So, what room does he have? I mean, what room do I have? and then there's no way they can stop you, right? So for a hotel, I mean, if you have to, because if you risk of losing whatever that you're getting, then you have to be able to prove that you are you, right? Who would go out and guess a totally random nickname? I don't know if I oh my god, if I oh my god. So if I know Fump, let's think of a scenario. Let's okay, should I put on some creepy music? Let's think of a scenario. Creepy music, no copyright. So 1 hour of royalty-free horror music, yes. So one day you're a Fump, you're all Fump. Everybody is named Fump. Or actually everybody is named, I don't know, Jack. But you use a nickname on the internet as Fump. And there's one day you go on a trip. You go on a trip. And you go to a hotel and you book the room. On the hotel booking, you used your nickname. Oh my god, that was loud. You used your nickname Fump to book the hotel. And interestingly, the hotel is okay with nickname booking. And they don't care about if you're able to prove that you're actually Fump. So you book the hotel, you get your key, you go into your hotel room, everything went pretty smooth. But I managed to know that Thump or Jack is going to that hotel, and I want their sushi, or I want your sushi. So I've been following you all day. I saw you bought your sushi. You went to your hotel room and you put down your sushi on the table and you decide to take a shower. And me, knowing that you are found on the internet, I went to the front desk. I mean, would you ever tell people what your hotel is? Look, we're trying to think of a scenario, okay? Okay, let's make it even creepier. I have no idea you're staying at which hotel, but I've been following you all day because I saw you on the street. On the street, I saw you bought the sushi. So I went to the front desk and I'm like, I am Thump. I lost my key outside. Please give me a new key so I can get into my hotel room. And the hotel couldn't, they don't care if I'm actually me because there's no way I can prove myself because I'm using my nickname. So, they were like, all right, Thump, all right, Mr. Thump, you can have your new key. And that would be 50 euros of a replacement key. So I paid 50 euros and I went up to your room. And you, the real Thump, Mr. Jack, is taking a shower. So I went into your room, I took your sushi out, I closed the door. When you come out of shower, you saw your table. You're like, oh my god, my sushi disappeared. Little did you know, I have already been in your room, I took it. And then I realized that sushi doesn't worth 50 euros, so I'm losing money here. But you see the security problem? Do you see the security problem here? See? And I'll also see you later, dear. More of the story. Always eat your sushi immediately. That's true. Let's learn, don't buy sushi. Imagine paying 50 euro for a replacement key to steal sushi instead of buying our own sushi. But look, Limus, you went to the hotel like supposedly you are me. You went to the hotel front desk. You're like, I lost my key, and they're like, that would be 50 euros. And then you're like, shit, that's too much. But I'm already, I can't back out here. I can't be like, oh, that's too expensive. Forget about it. I think I'm just gonna leave. That's not okay. Then they will be like, ah, that's sus, that person. So I had to pay it, okay? The basement is safe. Why is the basement safe? Go into barren basement in the forest where you have to signal and no one can hear you. The problem is that you can also, you're not able to buy sushi there, so I'm not going there. I'm not inviting you guys over for Netflix and chill anymore. No, it's sushi and basement. I'll take the basement. No, I'll take the sushi every day. I'll take the sushi any day. I'm not taking the basement. When we're doing sushi in the basement, no, I'm not going to the basement. That sounds sus. Basement sounds sus. Why do people think basement is like? What is the logical explanation of basement being dangerous or less safe than, like, let's say a living room? Is it because you can't crawl out of a window? I feel like if the living room is unsafe, it's not like you can crawl out of the window easily anyways. Cold and dark. Basement just doesn't feel comfy. But oh my god, have you seen one of those like basement apartments renovations? There's like crazy cinema room and couch and everything. There's just no windows, but like all gamery and fancy. Those look pretty cool. I used to live in a basement apartment, but it had a window. It's just the window is like in all the bushes and grass, and you just all green outside. It's actually quite nice. I even had a chimney. That's wild, right? I like basements with like a tiny windows up top. It's like I have to like look up to see the window, but it was actually pretty big. Sushi in basement, haha. What? Just a joke, unless basement super dusty, not a fan such. Yeah, the half basement. Yeah. It's pretty nice, but then like when the person above is trimming the grass, it's kind of awkward because I have my window open and I was looking at their feet walking around and then smelling at grass. So that's not too nice. But it was actually really bright. It's actually really nice. They're dusty because they don't get used. Yeah, if you use them, look, my room is dusty and I don't know why. My living room is less dusty than my bedroom. I have no idea why. I feel like it's just all the clothes and stuff. They drop tiny bits flying around. Dude, the word grass smell is amazing. Well, you like it. Let me shove it in your face. You smell it for the whole day, huh? Oh my god. For a moment it's nice. Grass after the rain is nice. Cutting grass down in the dry day is actually not that nice, I feel like. A lot of people are very allergic though. They just die when people start cutting grass. Luckily I'm not allergic, so that's nice. But yeah, I feel there's a lot of half basement rooms. I also like full basement rooms with like a ceiling window that lets the light in, but you can't see through it. That's also pretty cool. Touch grass is larger than cut grass. No. Cut grass is better. Cutting grass is better than touching grass. Touching grass is like ew. Do you guys sit on grass? Is it just me that's like really don't like sitting on grass? I feel like it's dirty. It makes my pants dirty, makes my finger dirty, makes my hand dirty, everything is dirty. And it's like either muddy or dusty. I don't like it. And then sometimes the grass is like, the ground looks pretty dry and the grass is wet. When you sit on it, oh my god, my pants are all wet. I'm like, oh no, why did I do that? So I don't want to touch grass. The only part I touch grass is the bottom of my shoes. That just means more basement rooms are free if they die. I mean, what do you mean by they die? Of course, cut grass is less. It's been cut, that's true. Touch grass, but that's not the last we're talking about, okay? I'm from countryside. Grass sitting is my life. I like sitting on grass. I was living the good life. If wet grass is the worst thing ever. Yeah, country life. I can't believe everybody's into this whole grass thing. Over here, I sit on chairs. I sit on bed. I sit on wooden floor. That's alright. Depends on how clean the wooden floor is. I don't want to sit on grass. I don't like grass. It's not the worst. There is clearly worse stuff. Oh my god, don't even talk about all the bugs in grass. Do you own houseplants? You're such a grass hater. I have dying houseplants. But they're still alive. They're so dead, but they've been alive for like several years. But they look so dying, but they just don't die. I think I'm very good like keeping it on the edge of dying. You know, some people are just like really bad at keeping houseplants, so they die right away. And some people are really good at keeping houseplants, so everything looks perfect. I'm like just my houseplant is just on the verge of dying always. But back in the days, Yomo his plants. Back in the days, I used to like, you can buy mints, like small herb plants in the supermarkets, and I usually buy mint, and then I cut them down, and then I put them in water, and then they start rooting, so then they will start grow. So I have like a bunch of glass Coke bottles and stuff like that, and then I just cut the mint plant apart and then put them all in water. The reason of that is because there's always bugs in the dirt of the herb plant, and I hate them. They fly around in my room. So I just chop them all up and put them in water, and then they will grow in water, super clean, super nice. And I have like a whole wall of just mints, and they grow super fast. So I can chop them down after a while, and then I can grow a new bottle, and then I can keep growing them. They will basically unlimited amount of mint. But that was a long time ago. Nowadays I can't be bothered. Also, glass bottle, you can return them for 2 kroner or something, so it's money. I still have like nutrients for, what do you call those? Hydro plants. Hydro something, the thing that you plant things in water. I have like nutrients of that. I'm having problems of having a ton of fruit flies this summer. I actually didn't have that much flies this summer for some reason. Last summer, it's everywhere. The whole kitchen, I have to constantly like knock them down and smack them all the time, and then they disappear. This summer it's actually pretty nice, so I don't know. I think it's just because all the spiders are really getting out of control here, so the flies just die. I saw a huge spider in my room the other day. It's so huge, I didn't want to touch it, so I left it there. It's in the living room in the corner, so I'm like, you know what, sir, I'm not in the living room that often. Usually I'm in my bedroom, so you can have the living room, it's okay. It lives in the living room now. Yeah, it is the living room now. We complain about spiders, meanwhile Lim is like, you guys pathetic. No, this is a spider. Did I see many spiders in Australia? I don't remember seeing a lot of spiders in Australia, actually. I had the most horrifying encounter with a fly. It's horrifying. It traumatized me for life. Now I can no longer, if I see a fly flying into my living room, some people are like, oh yeah, that's just fly. So you open the window all up and they fly into the room. I was like, it's fine, they will fly out. I was traumatized in Australia. So when I see the fly flying into my room, I'm like, time to get it out of my room instantly. You don't see many spiders in the cities. Yeah, they might be eaten by flies. No. But judging by how that fly was, I'm pretty sure it eats spider like no problem. Okay, for people who don't want to hear about like horrifying experience encountering a fly, you might mute the stream for the next like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna talk about it. I think I might have talked about it once upon a time on stream, but not very often, so I'm pretty sure you guys haven't heard about it. Maybe. So once upon a time, I'm gonna play the horrifying music again. Once upon a time, I was living in this city called Melbourne in Australia, and I lived in the ground floor apartment. It was a very nice apartment, and it has huge windows and huge doors too, for some reason. And one day during the summer, I opened my windows up And it's a nice summer evening, despite there's a lot of dumpsters right outside my room. So I didn't quite worry about them. But you know what comes with dumpsters? Flies. One of the flies decidedly flew through my huge window into my room. And I didn't like it. So I started trying to chase it down and hush it outside my room. But it didn't want to go out. It flew around, and I guess it sensed the danger of me trying to kill it, which I'm not. I don't want to kill it. It's too big. When some bug is larger than a certain size, it's like, I don't want to smack you. It's like, hey, I just want you out of my sight. So it sensed the danger, but it actually has baby flies in their tummy. Or small larvae and just tiny worms. So the fly sensed the danger and thinking it might not be able to live further. So it started to, get all the kids out so they can survive and live longer. That's how flies work in Australia. And it's just everywhere it landed. There's like small worms crawling out and living, a bunch of worms everywhere. Especially it landed on the windowsill where I tried to chase it down further. Just a bunch of worms crawl out. And I was traumatized. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? What are you doing? I just want you outside my room. Go to the dumpsters, do whatever you want. I had to clean them all up. And later I searched on the interwebs. Apparently, when the fly has like little baby flies in them, and when they feel like they can't put them in a safe place, they will get them out as soon as possible so they don't die with the mother. So yeah, that's what happened. And from that time on, I never hush flies anymore. I just wait for them to land, and then I get a cup. I slowly cup them in the cup and put a piece of paper on the bottom so nothing comes out of them, and then I just go outside and let them go. That's all because of that incident. Now I have nightmare about it. It's crazy. Yeah, stop the music. And it's true, but I have only seen it in Australia, so I think it's certain type of flies, certain places. I think flies in Denmark is like pretty chill. They're pretty chill, and usually you don't see a huge fly like that, and they're like I don't feel they are so aggressive. But then I have so many small fruit flies. I didn't have a lot of fruit flies in Australia. In Australia, the fruit fly is the big one. And I also had ant problems in my kitchen. I had so many bug problems. And then I moved to a building where it's like 12th floor, and I never had major problems again, except sometimes the fly takes the elevator up, and then they go into my room, and then I have to get them out again. We get big flies in Australia. Yeah, it's crazy. It's wild. It's wild out there. What is all going on? Why is there is like all the deadly spiders? I think. Okay, I have a theory. I think it's just in Australia, all the spiders are so deadly. They eat huge people. They eat huge stuff. They can kill like big animals. So they don't bother to kill all the flies. Fly in the elevator, yeah. They get in the elevator and they go out to 12 floors, and you open the door and it's like, fuck, there is a fly in the doorway. Excuse me, where did you come from? I'm sure you can't fly this high. Fly elevator, what now? Kangaroos laid siege on a town one time. What, really? Kangaroos is like the most amount of time when I look at kangaroos is on the supermarket shelf. They are basically meat. Huntsmen eat flies? Who is huntsman? They could have conquered it. Oh my god, I remember oh my god, don't it? Oh, the image of, yeah, they ripped AF. The image of a kangaroo, fuck. They like the muscle, like what the fuck, bro? How much? I've seen pictures of them. Kangaroos used to hijack my school play equipment. Oh my god. You know what? That's where they work out. But yeah, I don't think I saw a kangaroo. I'm too much in the middle of the city, so I only see dead kangaroos in supermarket shops. So I never saw like a living kangaroo on the street. Yeah, I've never went that far. When I went that far, I never met one. So I also rarely go out to the city. So that's kind of sad, but you know what? Considering how aggressive they could be, I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I know how they look. I read the news the other day. I think it was like yesterday or the day before yesterday. There is some guy who has a pet kangaroo and they killed them. As in, like, the kangaroo killed the person, not the other way around. So imagine being killed by your by your pet, or by your cat. I'm going to move to Australia to make an army with just kangaroos and make them fight Florida man. You have to convince the kangaroos to fight first. You know, they usually fight each other and they fight you, they fight everyone. But you have to convince them to like all by your side and fight the person who you want to fight. That's not gonna happen. We got kangaroos near where I live. It's suburb here. Kangaroos have no care. Kangaroos love fighting. Yeah, they just fight. They're so aggressive. What the fuck? Is it? Do you think kangaroo can survive if you put them on a different continent? Like you put them on where there's like actually vicious animal that can kill them, not just spiders. If you put them with like, I don't know, tigers, lions, cheetahs, and all those stuff, do you think they're fine with it? I help them defeat some towns. Let them make city-states controlled by kangaroo land. You think they're too civilized, Nihan? You think? I once watched kangaroos fighting in a shopping parking lot. Oh my god. So you're telling me the boxing kangaroos in Tekken 6 is real? Yeah, that's actually practically the same as real kangaroos. They fight. Isn't there? There is this like there's this video. I don't know if it's popular or not. I think I saw it when I was in Australia. But this is a video of some guy filming like just in the. It doesn't even feel that suburban. It's just for the typical neighborhood on the street near all the cars, and there's two kangaroos. They're like fighting. And he's like, look at them, Lamau. I'm like, what? Oh, you did fight. Yeah, oi, mate. Stop fighting. They're very aggressive. But then, didn't the Australian government also build bridges for kangaroos so they can cross the road? Standard day in the suburbs, yeah. Also, I feel like the word suburb has a different meaning in Australia. Right? I feel like everything outside the city center is all suburbs. Regardless how city it is. I'm pretty sure when I was in school in Denmark, I used the word suburbs. My teacher got confused. He's like, this is not suburban area. I'm like, oh. I use suburbs outside the city. Yeah, pretty much. I know, right? And my teacher's like, this is a city. By Danish standard, this is city. I'm like, no, that's a suburb. I rule the cities. They see me help, they follow me. They need to defeat a random town and make them come to make chaos. I don't. And then I recruit Australia spiders to help me. Nihan, you're just dreaming. Australia is more chaos than you think. You're thinking all the kangaroos, all the spider, all the vicious animals on Australia is like, oh, so nice. They can gather around and make a revolution. No. They feast on each other. Never been to Australia. I really want to someday. Crocodile Dundee had almost religious status in my. Who is Crocodile Dundee? Watch it every Christmas holiday for some. Who is Crocodile Dundee? I'm gonna quickly Google who is this Crocodile Dundee. I have no idea. Is it the cartoon? You don't know Crocodile. Why would I know Crocodile Dundee? What is that? It's Australian Superman? What? I picked them in the helicopter and dropped them off at my enemy? What do you mean? You're thinking too much. Australia is evil. They will eat you. You land in Australia, you die there. Oh my god, that reminds me like the plants there is like looks like another planet, just saying. If you've never been to Australia, you go there, you land the airplane, go outside, there's all these trees and plants and bushes. They all look like alien plants. You have never seen them anywhere else, and it's only on Australia, and it's crazy. I can show the good spots. Ayo, I want to go back. Also, this Australian Superman is like 1986 action comedy film. Huh. That reminds me, oh my god, this guy. Does he also talk like a true Australian? There was like an ad from which company? Telstra, the telecommunication company. There was an ad. I think it's Optus. Optus. It's another telecommunication company, and they had a ad where they had some people that spoke with like the thickest ever Australian accent, and I couldn't understand. I asked my classmate, they were like, "Oh yeah, that's so Australian. I can't understand either." Oh my god! That reminds me. There's this game coming out that's practically what do you call it? Animal Crossing, but Australian. Kind of want to play it. I saw it on YouTube the other day. I saw other people playing it too. I lost my train of track. What was I gonna talk about again? Went down a huge tangent of going to Australia. Alien planet. Did I tell you guys about this tree that sets itself on fire so it can burn all the other trees off so it can grow because it sees it's fireproof? That's Australia for you. The trees are fighting, like not just like by growing larger and higher and getting more sun and water. No. They burn the other trees off. I'm like, what? Fireproof trees? Yeah. I think I have a twisted conception of what Australia really is. I don't know. Maybe it's not that twisted. Is it because of all the Crocodile Dundee that you watched? I have no idea. But yeah, there's this tree. They're like extremely flammable, and in the summer they will just spontaneously combust because they just want to. They're so flammable, they just like poof and start burning. And then they have the seed. The seed has like a really hard shell or something, and they can last through the fire. So their strategy as a tree is everybody burn in the summer, so we can burn our competitors off. So there's nothing left, so our kids can grow next year. And then in the end, you have only this type of tree growing. And it's just wild to think about trees being like this. I'm pretty sure they don't only burn off other trees. I guess everybody who is living in that forest is going to be gone. Also, I don't know how they like, you know, how they pollinate. It sounds like a bad idea for trees, but it works for them. So that's one of the contributing reasons of why there are so many forest fires in Australia. Not just because it's dry and deserty, but also there are some like vicious trees. Bushfire pretty common, yeah. This is like when I went to this national park near Sydney. There was a whole area in the park, like a huge area in the park. It's just all burnt. Everything is just all like black, charcoal-ish thing, and it looked pretty cool. And then there's a small path on left side is all green and nice, and on the right side is just all burnt, and it was like huge contrast. I thought it's pretty cool, but I bet all the koalas living in the forest didn't like it. And then when we study about like landscaping design and urban planning, we have to consider how far can koala walk. So we have to put a park or natural reserve in between. They can walk, like when there is a bushfire under emergency situations, they can walk like 5 kilometers or something before they die. So like within 5 kilometers range, you have to be able to, like, they have to be able to reach another park or something. And there's like concave and convex shape of national parks, and there was a bunch of stuff that I feel like it's only Australia. So everywhere else doesn't care about it, which is pretty cool though. What is the time now? It's been 15 minutes. So I think this is a successful test. I think we should have more just chatting streams like this. I think I'm going to call it end, because I think this is a nice length to be put on YouTube. So we'll try to do, I guess from now on, I can attempt, if I'm just talking shit, having nothing to do, I can try to do them on YouTube. And next time we'll try to test a vertical format. I don't know if it works. Maybe it looks dumb on computer screen, or maybe it looks nice on the phone. So we'll see. We'll see about that. And I can't rate here clearly. Do you guys wanna go raid someone? We can open Twitch and raid people. But yeah, I talked to Sphera in the weekend, so we're gonna play maybe golf with friends on the 18th. Is that Sunday? It's Sunday, so we'll play on Sunday. Just throw a Twitch link in the chat. Okay, let's see who's live on Twitch. We'll throw a Twitch link on the chat. We'll go straight the old-fashioned way. Chip is still live. Let's go raid Chip. Let's go raid Chip. Here, little Chip bag. Do you see the link? Do you see the link? Oh, you see the link. Okay, now everybody go. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'll see you guys next time. I'll go hang out with Chip, and we can hang out next time. Sunday or tomorrow I'll stream. I don't know what yet, and it's gonna be on Twitch. And Saturday I don't know, and Sunday we'll collab with Fira. It's probably gonna be on Fira stream on Twitch. Now I have to say when I'm streaming. Oh my god. But yeah, thank you for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.